everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Alert. We have an exciting week of shows for you starting now. But first I want to introduce our special guest this week. It is the one and only ERIKA Ishii, and she did not tell me I was mispronouncing her name because she's nice, but I'm going to pronounce it right from now on.
That's very kind of you, Kim. Normally, I just kind of let it slide, and I deeply resent somebody
full of hatred
inside, because that's the kind of person I am.
If you mispronounce my name, I would correct you. Like if you called me Kim Horcher, I'd say no. Or I'd immediately
not my name.
Change my name to Horchata because that's better.
Amazing. That should be like your DJ name or something.
Like
DJ
Mustard.
Horchata.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I would do. But on a completely different note, we're going to move into our first story now, which is actually a very serious and public battle between Apple and the FBI. So I'm sure you've seen the news on this already. It's a battle between the FBI wanting the programmers at Apple to unlock an iPhone that belongs to the suspected San Bernardino shooter and whether they should comply or not. And it goes back and forth with the FBI saying this is an issue of preventing terrorism, and Apple saying this is an issue of us violating our customers' data privacy and setting a dangerous precedent. So it's basically two minds. Generally, the polls are showing that most people are divided on this issue. However, most tech luminaries, besides Bill Gates, are firmly on the side of Apple, including one Mark Zuckerberg, who had this to say. I don't think requiring backdoors into encryption is either going to be an effective way to increase security or is really the right thing to do for the direction the world is going in. So yeah, we're pretty sympathetic with Tim and Apple on this one. To clarify, it's not really they're asking Apple to specifically unlock this one. It would be to build another third-party, well, not third-party, but a new aftermarket security software that would be able to circumvent security protocols they already have in place.
And, you know, for years, they've actually been asking Apple, as well as these other companies, Facebook and Google, to create, to build in this back door, and they've said no. And I think them taking a firm stance on this is really good precedent to be setting. And honestly, I think the court of public opinion is mostly...
Well, I think it's based on a lot of misinformation. I mean, we all at heart, yes, we don't want people to get shot. That is a fair and justifiable reason, but that's not all what's at stake here. This is potentially the security and data privacy of millions of customers, people who are completely not under investigation, not under any kind of scrutiny by the law. It sets in my opinion, it sets a dangerous precedent, and I don't want that to happen, and I do feel that I deserve to have some security in my own phone.
You know, the last time I was on your show, we talked about...
Oh, did we do this again?
Well, we were talking about what privacies and personal freedoms we were willing to give up for safety, or at least the illusion of safety. I think we've decided that, on the whole, we're people that would prefer, for the greater good, everybody be allowed more personal freedoms, or at least personal rights. Certain personal rights should be guaranteed. And of course, all these companies are saying that they would definitely cooperate with the FBI in any way that they can.
We're totally uncooperative.
Exactly.
It's saying this particular precedent of building aftermarket software that would negate any previous software and promises that we've already made to our customers is probably not a cool thing to do. And I certainly, to put it in really layman terms, and I certainly agree. I think it does set a danger. It reminds me a lot of Patriot Act liberties or lack thereof, and I do not believe that is a safe a road that would guarantee our safety and help us the way we want to be helped. It would be more of violating civil liberties.
Yeah, I think it would be too dangerous to set a precedent of allowing them this kind of access. So yeah, good for Apple, good for them for standing up for
we also
their
see
scruples.
Google standing up for them, mostly tech companies also agreeing with this precedent.
You mentioned Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is standing with the FBI on this one. So yeah, well, I mean, people have different opinions on this. He's no longer with Microsoft, so perhaps he has a different point of view.
Sure.
Now, audience, I mean, we have people on both sides, including Bill Gates with the FBI and current tech leaders standing with Apple. Where do you stand? You don't have to agree with us. Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.